Okay. Now, the cleaning lady for this place just left, and she told me it's hot outside. I ain't been out there since this morning. I went out there to get a couple of things, but I was like, I'm trying to get back in there because, see, she said it's hot outside. I already know it's hot. Now, the temperature is doing this. Because, see, by the 4th of July, it's supposed to be cooler, but at the same time, it's going to get hotter. You actually don't know what I see. And it's fucked up. And I'm having a problem. I keep telling my father, I said, you done put me in a fucked up situation. He said, but yet you walk with me. Now, that's me talking to my father. He said, but you walk with me. I'll make sure you always have a place to sleep and all that kind of shit. The story of Christ, don't get me wrong, it's a beautiful story. But it's a fucked up story because the thing is, you have to go through all kind of shit for the sake of mankind. And so you can teach them. And I'm mad at him. I'm like, do you want to? No, I ain't trying to step away from you. Do you want me to teach you or not? When you tell a story, there's always a protagonist and an antagonist. I work for my father. Do you understand that? I work for my father. See, is my father not telling me the truth? And then the antagonist is what? The devil? That's you. When you don't actually subscribe to his beliefs. Seriously, it's a story. We're breaking this shit down to the most simplistic of terms. And you still don't understand what the shit means. You want to sit there and say, I mean, first off, look at me. You see, this is something you can slay. Then, you said it was something you could screw. My gayness and countenance. I mean, seriously. You need to start to really understand what you have done. To the point that nobody knows who they are. And then when that shit visits your children, then you sat there and said, it's an abomination. What was once begat is no longer the same. Let's see. Oh, it's calling me. Let's see. No, it has my number, my friend. Let me see what he. No, no, no. I mean, my friend is on my contact list on his phone, and that shit did not answer. I mean, it did not show his number. It was some other number. I don't know what that number is. Okay, let me go back to teaching. See, the devil's always going to try and insert himself in the mix. He said, maybe if I just throw off his train of thought. No, my train of thought is still there. Pay attention, and you might learn something. Heavenly Father, sit in me and help me to see. Help me to relay the message you want. Heavenly Father, I believe in thee. Help me to see what I must know. Oh, God. What you want to see? Where are we lost? Okay, so you're lost in knowing yourself. This guy said, where are you lost? I said, well, wait. He said, we're lost in knowing ourselves. But that's me. But see, you say I'm farther removed from the truth than not. But you are the truth. He said the truth is substance that gives you validity to go. And that's not the same. So you sitting there saying that they're not gravitating towards you when they say they go to the truth. They go to the truth of who they are. And he says exactly. What do you want? I don't know who these two more are you talking about. He said there's two more that you don't know who they are, but gravitate toward them when you see the light. But the thing is, you gravitate toward them. Oh, I see more than I'm supposed to see. They don't see it the same. If you went there, you would burn, but they don't see it. Estuve estupastaron. I didn't do anything other than you told me, don't do this, but do that. Oh, fuck. I hate that part. It says I'm supposed to be 100 beyond what I see. I mean, there's a lot of shit that I see. And there's a lot of things that I know. Listen, I told you, he came down to the lower levels. He don't do that shit. He does that shit when he has to. I mean, I know my guys, they can do it. They can do it. See, for him, his voice is different. It's out there. I'm sorry, Father. Let me stop. I don't care about that shit. But he wants to know why you exclude everything. Then he says, okay, now as you exclude everything, anything, and whatever, why is that now okay? But that's not what he's talking about, because he's talking about the writing too. What's been penned. Now, this he just said it real quick. How are you, medium, psychics, and mystics, and more, go sit there and tell about somebody else about their story when you still haven't completed your own? You're not ascended master. You just are in the flesh, and you're an asshole. Let's move on. What you want? You still doing that countdown? Why are you doing that countdown? I understand that. They don't care about the fact that I'm looking at or I'm listening to you as I'm on screen. Pull another card. She want to see this card. I see you speaking, but they ain't thinking about that. I think I put it over there. It's on the thing. Okay, I have to get my Bible. Excuse me. It's not my mother's Bible. Oh, God. I hope those people that get my mother's Bible that she gave me. See, now he's talking to me, don't worry about that. So, this is my Bible. This little Gideon Bible that I have. This is my Bible I have. I mean, I still remember shit from the Old Testament, but the thing is, when I remember shit, I go on Google and look it up. He says, open it. Okay, I opened it. Yeah, I'm in 2 Corinthians. What do you want? You want... Wait a minute. You want me to read this? I don't know what this shit is. Chapter 8. 2 Corinthians chapter 8. We want you to know, brothers, of the divine grace that has been granted to Macedonian churches, how under a terrible ordeal or of affliction, their great happiness combined with their deep poverty has overflowed into wealth of their generosity. How up to their ability, yes, and I bear them testimony beyond their ability. They voluntarily have given, most urgently, begging of us the favor of taking part in this service to the saints. They do not simply what we hope for, but they gave themselves first to the Lord, and so in keeping with the will of God also to us. So we urge Titus to complete this gracious work among you since we began it. But just as you are ahead in everything in faith, in expression, in knowledge, and diligence of every sort, and your love for us, so be from us in this gracious work also. Do I have to read all this shit? But this shit is, these people, they died. I'm not issuing an order, but I would test the genuineness of your love by eagerness of others. For you know the grace of our Lord Jesus Christ. How of the... I can't do it, Father. See, that's what you put stuck in that Bible. That shit is over with. You had your chance. That shit is over with. Fuck it. I cannot do that shit. Do what you want. Die however you will. I'm not gonna sit there and say, well, oh no, Peter. You know, those who live by the sword die by the sword. Nobody cares. Die. Leave me the fuck alone. I've had enough. You have a nice day.